Hello everyone, Mr. Meatshield here, and what you're currently seeing is what would have been the later half of part 26 of my Ori and the Blind Forest playthrough. And the reason you're seeing it here instead of an actual episode is because as the title of this video says, I messed up. And by that I mean before this part there was supposed to be an hour and 19 minutes of footage that I had recorded and subsequently lost. And how did I lose it? Well, as I was recording that, this afternoon, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. A third time. Excuse me again. Anyway, as I was recording this afternoon, I accidentally snagged the Steam controller's USB cable with my foot. And in doing so, instead of just unplugging the cable from the USB hub that it was connected to, it unplugged the entire USB hub from my laptop. But since the hard drive that I was also recording to was also connected to that USB hub, the recording software stopped by itself and said there's insufficient space, which is understandable considering the the hard drive that it was saving the footage to isn't there anymore. So yeah, I still tried to export the footage that I got. Unfortunately, it just wouldn't let me do that. Now, I am currently rendering the 24th episode of the series, and in it is the final sequence of the game as well as the ending. My original plan was to have a bit of that the last part of the game, and then me going through the door that will lead to that final sequence, and then cut to me going through the parts that I haven't been to, which is the stuff that Moon Studios added to the definitive edition, which is where we find out more about Naru, who is Ori's adoptive mother, and then get the two new abilities that is also added into the game, which is dash and one other thing that's I can't remember what it's called right now. It's light something, which is where you throw a ball of light, and yeah, I can't remember what it's called right now. Anyway, that part of the game is not exactly essential, but it is a pretty fun area, as well as gives us a little more backstory for the characters. Now, because of the way that Ori and the Blind Forest treats its save files, I am unable to load to a state where I haven't gone through that part yet. And I do intend to show you guys that part that they added for the definitive edition. But in order to do so, I will have to go through the game again. And as you guys might already see from the playthrough, I've been having a difficult time with the game. But hopefully, since I've already gone through it once, maybe it won't be too difficult the second time around. Hopefully. Anyway, basically this video is just to give you guys a heads up of what's going on, and hopefully if I am able to get to that part before episode 24 comes out, or depending on when I get to that part. Excuse me. I can actually get there pretty early, as in as soon as I get the wall jump ability, I am able to go to the first area of the of what they added. However, I would prefer to go through with all the abilities, with all of Ori's previous abilities, just to make the game much easier. Uh, anyway, if I am able to get through to get to that point before episode 24 comes out, I might be able to go through my original plan. However, if not, then well, I'll just have to put it at the point where you guys have already seen the ending of the game, which is uh, not an ideal situation, I guess. I mean, I would much rather have the credits be the last thing you guys see, right? Anyway, but again, the circumstances as they are, being what they are, rather, uh, we'll see what happens. Again, I am very sorry that this is what's happened, and I'd rather this not happen at all. But anyway, this is just to give you guys a heads up. Uh, if for some reason episode 24 is out and you guys don't see the uh, the cut to a different part, then you'll know that I wasn't able to get to that section before. And it's also to let you guys know that episode 24 might not be the last episode of the series, despite having the ending there. Okay? Well, thank you for watching. My name is Mr. Meatshield, and I will see you all next time.